Hey everybody, what's going on? Now I know the first thought probably popping into your head when you saw this was, really Tony, Tetris? What a cop-out. And you're kinda right, but let me explain. Let's get into it first. This is a game which I feel like I can talk over without you guys missing too much of the plot. Basically, we're rebuilding Russia. I think that's what, Soviet Union, excuse me. And we'll start with everyone's favorite music first. I want to do all three musics because 3 is my favorite. We'll get into that. And let's just go for a good score. But basically, just a couple things I wanted to mention. One is that this will be, at least, you know, for the coming future, the near future. See, the coming future? Isn't the future always coming? Hopefully. For the near future. For the foreseeable future, that's what I meant to say. How many more ways can I waste time by saying this? By the way, I only go for Tetrises. If you came to see me just kind of hope for the best and put together a bunch of, you know, random, just two-liners and stuff like that, this is not the Let's Play of Tetris for you. I go for the biggin, the big bucks. Not that there's any bucks of which to speak. It would be more like Russian currency, if anything. I should stop talking. I should get back to what I was initially saying. Foreseeable future, I will be rambling less, but I will be uploading games starting on Mondays. That is, so yeah, Mondays will be the day that we do the unique Let's Plays. And then I'm going to do more series come Fridays. So, starting very soon, I guess week after this, with Secret of Mana. One of my favorite games of all time. We always do that around springtime. I think I mentioned that as I get into the game. I've already recorded a couple videos for that, but so yeah, the big news is uploads are now going to be coming on Mondays, but there will also be games going out. Oh my god, I need a lot more erect pieces. Who snickered when I said erect pieces, by the way? Because this is getting kind of nutty. Kind of silly. Alright, this is not going exactly how I had envisioned. And the green colors are throwing me off quite badly. Alright, that's not pretty. That makes me a little sick to my stomach, but it's better than drowning in a sea of blocks I can't do anything about, I suppose, right? Alright, I have to stop talking about channel-related things and just focus on surviving right now. Because in Soviet Russia, puzzle forms you, solves you. I don't know. Ah, crap, that's fine. I want to lose a couple times so I can get to my favorite music. Oh, I still got a high score. Good for me. But not really. Okay, can I, like, go back? I can't change the music? Alright, hold on. Here we go. Music 2. This one's okay. I mean, 1 is everyone's favorite, and 3 is my favorite, so 2 just kind of gets left by the wayside, but not today. Not today. Any of you thrill seekers like to hit the select button and turn off the next block showing? I hate doing that. I will not do that. I can't live that carefree. I'm not that kind of guy, you know? I don't take a lot of risks in my everyday life. Like, you'll never see me going skydiving. That is probably a promise. Unless they make some sort of virtual simulation of it I can do on the channel, which wouldn't even be skydiving, so I don't even know I would mention it. It just sounds fun. I should hurry up and screw this up so I can get to my favorite music. I don't really like this music at all. It is fun when it gets really fast. That's fun. Yeah, this just looks awful. This looks like a first grader who is not gifted tried to put together a Tetris, and failed miserably. That's when the guidance counselor takes off his glasses and kind of hangs his head a little bit, says under his breath, "No, little Jimmy will not be skipping ahead to the 5th grade." Why would he? He's 6 years old, but I guess you gotta give everyone a chance, right? You never know unless you give them a chance, right? I'm ready to call it on this one. This is ugly. Ugly, Tony. Not my best work. Let's just do that. Here we go. And now we can focus on my favorite music, the one that makes me feel like I'm swimming in the ocean and solving puzzles at the exact same time, which actually sounds a little too risky for me. To continue on my my whole spiel about not taking risks. And then you have the off if you just had a really bad day and you're just gonna, I don't even know who that's for. That's not me. What's type B, by the way? I feel like I need to like look into that. Let's look into. Oh, it's the same thing, except you can control height. That's kind of lame. Yeah, this just puts me at ease. I love this music. It's so nice. Not especially Russian, but that's okay, you know? I feel like if you're playing Tetris, that's enough. You don't need the music, too. It's very calming. Anyway, what else is going on? How you guys doing? Speaking of... Actually, no, there's not really any way to intro this. I was coming home tonight. It was late tonight, around midnight when I was coming home. And, oh god, what was I doing right there? That's awful. And, I used to be good at Tetris. But anyway, I digress. Now they give me all the erect pieces in the world. Right, whatever. Whatever. Is there a way to work this in? I don't think there is. There's really not, yeah. That's what happens there. I was coming home late tonight, and it's like 12:30, like I said. I was on the highway, 2-lane highway, and suddenly I hit a massive patch of traffic, and I'm just like, oh, son of a bitch, I'm pretty close to the front, but I can't really see what the issue is. I'm not that close. I'm just close enough to be really pissed and wonder what the hell is going on. And there's like cops walking around with flashlights. I can see like the chief of police lost something, or his wife lost like her brooch, and he's got the entire police force out on this road looking for it in the middle of the night with flashlights. And of course that just annoys me. Anyway, a half hour goes by, cars just keep piling up behind me, but there's not that many because it's really late at night. And finally, it breaks up, just like this is not breaking up. I'm gonna have to do this one more time to finish my anecdote, which is a very sad anecdote, actually, if I could get to it. Wow, if I could survive this, that would be... Okay, I'm not gonna survive this. One more. I'm usually a lot better at Tetris. It's because I only go for Tetrai, and that's not a word. And that's fine. But I finally got to the front. They finally formed a lane. Traffic wasn't moving at all. We were just sitting there. And finally they clear a lane up, and cars start moving. And there's a lot more details, but none of them really get to the point of the story, which was I thought it was like a squished car at first, or a motorcycle or something. I saw a little glimmer of something, and it's an eye. I can see an eye. And I'm thinking it's a deer at first. I get a little closer, it's a frickin' cow. Someone hit a cow on the fucking highway, going probably 60, 65 miles an hour. And the cow is, for lack of a better word, totaled. And that's awful enough, but I go a little bit further and you see in the left lane, the car, which hit the cow, is just... Total does not even do it justice. It did a complete 180 flip. It was upside down. Just in that left lane. Didn't even make it to the ditch. It just did a 180, and it looked kind of burned up inside, and it looked like firefighters had gotten to it and had kind of hosed it down, and it was looked fucked, for lack of a better word. Like, I have to think everyone in that car died. It's just awful, the picture of carnage that I saw tonight. So I guess you might be wondering, Tony, why are you saying all this? This is very depressing. This is very sad. Why are you bothering to tell us all these things over a game of Tetris? You're ruining Tetris for me right now. Some people probably tune in to this game just to watch me play a nice game of Tetris. Hopefully I'm good. They were thinking... Hopefully I would stay alive long enough. Maybe they were hoping I went for nothing but Tetris, just like them. Maybe they even called them Tetris, just like me, incorrectly. But, and of course, they're not impressed and disappointed, and have already stopped watching, and have not subscribed. That's okay. The rest of you all, who are still watching, please, just be careful. you know, I guess for lack of... I don't even know how to end that sentence. I don't really have a point except to say, just kind of be careful when you're driving, you know, and just slow down late at night, especially when you can't see. And I'm not saying a cow is going to jump out, but, you know, I hit a deer at the end of last year, and I thought that was bad. I mean, this is another level. So, just kind of made me appreciate being alive and everything. And I think that's sort of the point that I've been trying to get to, as I've totally been crushing it without even realizing it during this game. This is pretty good. This is good. It's great to be alive. It's great to be kicking ass at Tetris. I think that's the point of all of that. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to give myself a chance there. See? It's a good thing I held down on that. Now I can get a... Ooh. Now I need 2 Tetris pieces because I was not very careful there, unless I just do this. That works. That's fine. So just be careful, appreciate your lives, and I appreciate my life, so. Nice. So I should probably end this right now. Except I can't. I can't. I should tell more Tetris anecdotes. That is to say, a single Tetris anecdote. I remember I had Tetris on an old phone of mine. A simple phone, a dumb phone, for lack of a better. I keep saying for lack of a better, and then I don't finish those thoughts. But this is a very stream of conscious Let's Play, by the way. Anyone just tuning in, they don't usually go like this. I usually talk more about the game. But I remember, speaking of Tetris, I had it on a phone back in the day. And I was, my drummer at the time, we were out at a restaurant, and he was playing some Tetris on his phone, and he's like, I just got a pretty good score. I was like, let me see. And he showed me his score, and it was okay. And I was like, that's a pretty good score. I was like, I think my scores might be better, because we had the same version, basically. Because everybody had the same phone at that point. And he was like, I don't think so. So I got out my phone, and I showed him, and I showed him just this ridiculous, stupid score that I'd managed to get in Tetris one night while I was waiting for my girlfriend, I think, to come over. And I was just killing time while the Matrix was on or something like that. Just the shit we remember, right? And basically there was a trick in this Tetris game, which he clearly didn't know about, where you could, and I need to wrap this up because I'm about to lose horribly. Doubled the top score. That's exciting. There was a little glitch where you could keep moving pieces, like once they hit the bottom, unlike in this game. So you could always align them how you wanted them at the bottom of the screen. And that's how I managed to like just never lose, basically, even if the pieces were flying at a irresponsible, like, cow hitting rate of velocity. A cow crushing rate of velocity. Okay, this is about to end. Yeah. So yeah, no more anecdotes. I don't even know what the point of sharing that one was, but ooh, I managed to get one last Tetris though. I'm happy with that. I can now end this game happily. It's a decent score. It's not really that great, but whatever. I'm pleased with it. Couldn't get to level 100. Maybe I can get to level 5. One more line will do it. This should do it right there. There we go. Pretty colors. That made it all worthwhile, right? There's a 3 for ya. A 3 for ya. And we're still going. I bought myself a little breathing room now. Need to come up with another anecdote now. I don't have one. Just like I don't have enough erect pieces. I need more erect pieces. Not so much in my life, but in this game. That would have been nice, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll do this. Yeah, I really didn't think I would survive just now. I'm very pleased with this. We're still going. And the Tetris really pay off in the later levels. When I say levels, it's just, when they change color and everything. When you get 10 lines, basically. Or 2.5 Tetris. Sod it. I'm going for it. I never say sod it. I should say that more. Or less. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you still watching? Am I still playing? I'm still playing. Okay. What's your favorite color scheme in this game? I don't think we've hit mine yet. I think mine is whichever one. Any true Tetris player will tell you. It's the one that gets you the next the high score. So I don't know. I flubbed that line up. Because I'm not a true Tetris player, obviously. That's what the problem was. Look at this. I like making one of these little things. Nice. Tasty. Screw it. Let's do that. I'm setting something up. Planning for that right side. Now I just want to get to 100 lines. That's my new... Won't be a success until I pull it out. Oh, snot. Was not paying attention. Snot was not paying attention. Wasn't paying attention when I swore. Or right then. Holy butter. Holy butter of bull. This is not going well. Not going well at all. And that's not going to fit, is it? Oh, God. The humanity. Alright, let's see if we can scrape something together. I need erect pieces now. I'm trying to make up words for this song. Alright, that's something. We're gonna get to level 9 at least, barring a meltdown here. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're still alive. You know, when it gets insane is, and we might not see it with the way I'm playing, but I've been saying that all night, is level 100, or line 100. When you get there, that's when things start to move at a medically irresponsible, wow, that was irresponsible, rate of velocity. And now this is just sad. This is just, if I don't get this now, oh my gosh. I don't want to say unsubscribe, because it's very possible, wow, that was a gimme, that I'm not going to get this last one right. Okay, I got it. Nice. This is now a success, and I don't mean to be doing this, but it, I don't know, it just kind of worked out that way. There you go. Thank you for listening to my ranting. We got to see a little rocket ship take off. Soviets sending their chimps into space, or whatever they were doing back in 1987. I guess they were past that by then. Coco was alright. They figured out eventually by 87 that Coco didn't really have the skills to cut it as a astronaut, or a Russian astronaut, as they were called. That's not what they were called, though, just cosmonaut, or whatever it is. I am ranting, I am babbling, because, as I said, it's super late. That cow thing happened like 3 hours ago, so yeah, it's like 3 in the morning. So anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Something exciting I also wanted to mention is that me and my friend Matt from New York, he's been on a handful of games, not to be confused with my other friend Matt, who's been on more than a handful of games on this channel. Me and that Matt have been putting together an album of music under the moniker Souvenirs. So yeah, I'm gonna put up a few songs over the next few weeks from that album. Just a little fun, little side project we've been working on, and yeah, I'm pleased with it. So check those songs out. It's a little different from the Brigands stuff and the Trophy Kid stuff and all that stuff. So check it out, and thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Be good to each other, and yeah, just like I said, Monday. See you Monday for the first of the Monday uploads on Let's Play. I gotta go to sleep. You know what channel it is. See you next time, guys. Get some rest.